Before I knew what I was doing, I leaned forward and kissed him. I see the pain turned into pleasure. Hey everyone, today is officially the day we are at the finale of Bad Meets Bad, episode 12. After this little wild journey of our girl Alex and her school disastrous adventure where she constantly is expelled, has the one of the worst stepmoms, her dad questionable at best, her mom, is she dead, is she not, I don't know. Is our neighbor our romance? Who knows, but we're gonna find out in this finale right here. So I hope you guys are excited. Of course, go follow the amazing author Bronte. Her Instagram is linked in the description box down below, and let's start the drama. There must be a mistake. Okay, so we apparently fell asleep in class, and this is a flashback dream sequence. I don't know. Someone in the comments said it was something like that. So she's pregnant. What a surprise. I'll give you some time alone to process the news. So this must be Kay, who is our sworn enemy, apparently. Are you going to be joining us today, Miss Halliday? I'm sorry, make up an excuse. I think I'm gonna be sick. I'm going to the bathroom. Oh no. Oh, literally, oh no. Malik even was like, oh no. We're all like, oh no. Be shook, lady. There must be a bug going around. Hopefully Claudia gets it, and Casper, I don't remember her name. They sure are a couple of weirdos. See, she didn't even get a little thought bubble or whatever. She's so relevant. Alex, are you okay? Malik? You can't be in here. This is the girls' bathroom, Malik. Read your signs. I don't care if it's the president's bathroom. If you're crying in it, I'm coming in. Okay, you know what? It's okay. He's very sweet. What's going on with you? Why did he run out of class like that? I had another bad dream? Your past keeps haunting you. First off, I want to know what happened in her past that keeps haunting her and what set off this chain of events where she's constantly getting expelled when we've seen what she does, which is pretty much nothing, or she stands up to bullies and then she gets expelled. Great principles, right? I'm worried about you. Sometimes things get a little too much, that's all. I started to have a panic attack and, well, I just needed to get out of there. Don't think I'm crazy. Oh, I think you're crazy. Oh, but not because of that. Oh my, lots of people deal with those kind of emotions. Even me sometimes. Yeah, as if, like, anything could make you freak out and run out of a room. Well, when my dad around, I was way different. Okay, so while it means a lot that he trusts me enough to talk about this, I had a lot of anxiety growing up because of what was happening at home. All right, go on, I'm listening. I know we're here for you too, but we're listening, you know. Tell us the tea. You can tell me anything, I'll always be here. Knowing that makes me feel better. The thing is, when my dad was around, I'd have panic attacks daily. His yelling and fighting caused my mom a lot of stress, and watching how it really affected me. That's so sad when that stuff is there. It's just, I don't know what's the specifics of what you're going through, but I do know you. I know how strong and amazing you are. So if I was able to get through it, I know you can too. Have you thought about speaking to someone about everything you're feeling inside? Like a therapist? Yeah. I don't think I should share myself with someone in that way. Don't like being vulnerable. I don't like being judged. Understandable. If you ever need someone to talk to, you can always come to me. That is very nice of him and very sweet that he's letting us come to him if we need to give some, talking, some chatting, some spilling of tea. I may not have a fancy degree in psychology, but I am pretty good at listening. Why are you being so nice to me? Girl, you guys have been knowing each other for a while now. It's fine. He likes you because you deserve it. I suddenly became overwhelmed with emotion and tears started streaming down my face. I didn't mean to make you cry. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve you being kind to me. I can't bear seeing you so sad. He gently wiped away my tears with his thumb and looked deep into my eyes. My heart fluttered slightly as his beautiful eyes distracted me from every pain I was feeling in my body. We need to know where this pain comes from, Alex. We need to know. We're on the last chapter. Before I knew what I was doing, I leaned forward and kissed him. I see the pain turned into pleasure. We're going straight for the kissing. I knew how much trouble we could get into it if we were caught, but at this moment, I didn't care. All I cared about was him and me. You know what? Oh well, she's happy. That's all that matters. I couldn't stop myself from wondering, what does this all mean? Does Malik like me, girl? He's kissing you. He's sucking on your face right now. I think he likes you. It's clear. I've never felt this close to anybody before, and I like it. You go, sis. I like how close I'm getting to Malik. I've been alone for so long now. Now it feels like someone finally gets me. Good for her. You know what? She's needed this. She needed this very badly. Okay, there's a girly Phoenix. We finally have a good friend too. We have our little romance, our little fling, Malik. We have Phoenix. OMG, are you okay? People have been talking about you and Malik running off in the middle of class. I'm okay now. Thanks to Malik. OMG, what were you two doing together, girly? He kissed us. And then I totally kissed him back. I couldn't help myself. What, he kissed you? I know, I can't believe it finally happened. This is major. I'm so happy, but I'm still not sure what it means for me and Malik. Is he finally going to ask me out? Please, someone ask this poor girl out. Malik, do it. OMG, he's gonna be your happily ever after. I just know it. This conversation is too important to have on an empty stomach. To the cafeteria. Ooh, food sounds so good right now. What are these two? Are these like the final boss that we have to beat? So what happened in class that made you run out like that? The class was on embryos and I brought up some old memories. Old memories. I'll tell you, we'll tell her about it one day. I'll tell you about it one day. No, girl, we need to talk about it right now. Right now. Okay, take your time whenever you're ready. I'll be right there by your side. Although, you know what, when she's ready, this episode, this chapter, we'll let her talk. Thanks, Fee. If it isn't Little Miss Drama Queen. Whatever, Claudia. You just have to have the spotlight, don't you? Girl, shut up already. You want all eyes on Alex at all times. We get it. She told you to shut up. So I suggest you shut your mouth right now. Get her, Phoenix. Why are you defending her? You barely even know her, but you've known me since we were children. You still are a child, at least you're acting like one right now. And Alex is not someone I barely know. She's my friend and I'll always defend her. Phoenix is a true friend right there. That is a true friend. Now go away, my painkillers are wearing off and you're giving me a headache. Oh, even Miss Casper's laughing over there. Claudia, get your ass out. Claudia, wait. Oh, Claire was her name. I have not known. I forgot about that since day one of this story. You didn't have to do that. Your problems are my problems. That's friendship. I guess Phoenix really is my friend. Oh, that's so sweet. You know, I'll always have your back. You know what? We're going to actually go on a limb here and I'll always have your back too since we can't say anything else. Damn right you will. All right, she was so sweet, but it's so nice to hear you say it. I haven't had the greatest track records when it comes to friendships, but you've shown me that a sincere friend really does exist. You've been the very best friend I've ever had. Oh, that's so sweet. I don't know what I would have done without you. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. Bestie hug. I'm not usually a hugger, but I can be for you. Get in here, bestie. That's sweet. And what Phoenix said, once again, we gotta go with that. That was a true friend right there. The fact, what is she doing all steaming in here? Who does she think she is? Who do you think you are? Making a fool out of me in front of everyone. Claudia, you've done this to yourself every time you've looked a fool. So the only person that can make a fool out of me is me. Yeah, exactly. She'll get what's coming to her. You'll get what's coming to you. I just have to pay Nia a visit. Okay. Try us, girl. Try us. We're not playing with you in the finale. What are we doing? Oh, we're going to a little secret location. This is a cute little backyard spot. I thought he might be here. We've gotten so close. This has become our spot. I feel so connected to him and this strange thing as I actually want to be. But there are things from my past he doesn't know about, things that I've had to keep from him. There's just so much I haven't told him yet. Hey, Alex. What are you doing out here all alone? I was looking for you. We kind of hoping I would find you here. Well, here I am. What'd you need? Suddenly my mouth went dry and I couldn't spit out the words. Is something bothering you? Uh-oh. Actually, yes, there is. I haven't been fully upfront with you about my past. So what? Did you cheat on a test or something? It's time to tell him. I need to be honest with you about the reason I transferred here. If you're not ready not to tell me anything, that's very sweet and a very sweet offer. I respect your privacy. It's okay, I'm ready. I don't want to live this secret and hidden life anymore. I fell for a teacher. That's a teacher? I thought his gray hair was just because He dyed it gray. I dyed my hair like a gray silver in high school, so that's what I thought. And then I got pregnant. And he broke up with me right then and there. Oh no. All of a sudden, I was left with no one and my best friend at school. Well, she told everyone and the teacher kept his job, but I was the one who was expelled. Literally how? How? Your teacher got you pregnant. It got exposed to the school. First off, how old were you? Second off, the teacher's just not expelled. They're just happily living their best life doing their teaching career as they are preying on students. I don't think so. That's why I stopped trusting people. I would too. As for the pregnancy, I wasn't ready to be a mom, it's okay, Alex. I'm sorry you had to go through all that. You're so brave and clearly such a strong person. I get it, you don't want to talk to me anymore. Why would I stop talking to you? You went through something incredibly hard at a young age. I admire you for getting through it. That's our Malik. He's so sweet. You shouldn't blame yourself for what happened. You were taken advantage of in this situation and were punished for something you shouldn't have been punished for. Agreed. I would never judge you for any of it. This is the first time anyone has actually understood. I don't see how anyone would not understand. The fact these people don't understand, something is wrong with this universe. Why everything happened the way it did. Why I did what I did. We all have a history. My dad, he was a bad man. As a kid, he did a lot of bad things to me. And my mom. Wow, that's awful. The night he was killed, the way it happened isn't what everyone thinks. I've never opened up about it to anyone before. It's really a really personal story. Can I trust you with it? Sure, Malik. Since he was so nice, of course he can tell us anything. You can tell me anything. It's the finale. I felt like I'd splurge for y'all. I'll never judge you no matter what you tell me. I trust you more than anyone. What happened to your dad? There's a rumor that your mom... That part of the rumor isn't true. My mom wasn't some killer. But my dad did get shot. How? One night my dad got really drunk and brought home. Oh, I see where this is going. When he aimed it at me, my mom fought him off. There was a struggle for it, and in the end, my dad ended up... Well, he deserved it. If he's going to do all that, it wasn't meant to happen the way it did. She called the emergency services straight away, but who points that at a child? Their own child. So, no, I don't feel bad for that, Dad. It was too late. That sounds terrible. It must have been such a shock to you. I feel bad that he grew up without a dad, but from what we hear, he probably didn't have a dad in the first place, even though he was in the picture for a while. It was really tough, but I'm trying to keep moving on and healing. Thanks for listening, Alex. Of course. Wait, is that... What are they doing here? See, Mrs. Halliday, I told you they would be out here. What do you think you're doing, Alex? I should have known you would be spending all your time with that heathen boy. I told you Alex's behavior has been unacceptable, especially when she bullied me into lying to my father about how good she was at camp. It must be from hanging around Malik and Phoenix so much. They're corrupting her. I'm tired of this awful behavior, Alex. I forbid you from seeing anybody other than Claudia. Of course they would gang up against me. This needs to end once and for all. I'm not letting them make me feel like my villain. Go after them. Take them down. I've had enough of your self-righteous attitudes. You are both always passing judgment on everyone around you, and yet you haven't stopped to look in the mirror even once. I am done dealing with you. I am not the villain here, and you won't make me out to be one any longer. You're right about it all. Everyone deserves a second chance. People do things they regret. We all have past. You both are known gossipers and have bullied countless people. Stuff happens in life, but you can't hold it against people unless you want people to hold it against you too. Now apologize and leave us alone. That's right. Apologize to us and dip. Alex, Malik, I'm sorry for judging you so harshly. Me too. Okay, that's what I thought. Now leave. Walk out of here. You handled that like a boss. That was amazing. We put them in their place. They definitely won't be bothering us ever again. Good. Being alone with Malik again made me realize how close we got to each other. I felt like Malik could see me when no one else could. We had a connection that couldn't be broken. And as he stared into my eyes, I couldn't help but feel the magnetic pull of his body. What do I do? Girl, you're going to kiss him. That's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to have a little fairy tale ending. That's what you deserve, Alex. There's something I've wanted to do for a long time, but I wanted to make sure you are ready. Interesting. Do what? I've wanted to ask you out for so long. Oh, we're going for the sweet ask you. I thought you was talking about something else. I already had the perfect first date planned out. I'd take you on a romantic motorcycle ride under the stars. I thought you would love the wind whipping in your face and the city blaring by. It would be just the two of us against the world. We can make that happen if you wanted right now. OMG, it's finally happening. Malik's finally asking me out. Oh my gosh. What do you say, Alex? Want to finally go on our first dates? Honestly, will be nice. I'd said I'd splurge for y'all, so let's go right now. You'll have a little fun experience. I'm excited for the date too. It's gonna be perfect with you. You could have asked me sooner, you know. Now go on your cute little dates. Is this the fastest you can go? I can't obey laws and be bad at the same time. Slowpoke. Even the grandmas are passing us. They're having their cute moments. As Malik picked up speed, I started to let go of myself and enjoy the moment. It felt so liberating, like all my worries and stress about being found out by the people close to me faded away, and I started to finally feel hope for the first time in a long time. You better hold on tight. Okay, zoom around. With the helmet, though. Where's your helmet? That's a pretty scene, I will say that. I stood on the rooftop with Malik feeling completely accepted by him. If Malik could accept me in my past, then maybe this place had more to offer than I thought. As we watched the stars twinkle in the night sky, I finally felt like I had found my home. The end. Okay, so that was the end. We finally told off our stepmom and Claudia, and we are going out. Well, at least we got asked on the first date by Malik. We opened up to each other. We found the tea. They had their cute ending. So the only thing that I am a little salty about, which I'm sure is covered in the community version, because the community versions are, you know, they're better, to be honest. But what happened to our character's mom? They had the whole plot line set up that her mom died, but the records didn't match up and that she could secretly be alive, but they never retouched upon that. And I'm a little salty about that because I wanted like a chapter dedicated to that. I wish there had been one more chapter at least dedicated to finding out what happened with the mom. But if anybody who's read the community story, what happens with the mom? Was there ever like a plot line that like ties everything up with that one? But our girl finally opened up. She got her man and it ended very cute. I enjoyed the story. I really liked it. I wish I had read the community story, to be quite honest with y'all. But I think what we got here was good. And I'm happy our girl is happy. And we finally told off Claudia and Nia. That was liberating, to be quite honest. But I hope you guys enjoyed them. Please go follow the amazing author Bronte. Her Instagram is linked in my description box down below, and I hope to see you in our next video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. As always, it means the absolute world to me, and I can't hopefully wait to see you in the next one. Thank you so much again, everyone. Bye.